Hi guys, it's Chrissy. I wanted to take today Mortgage Monday to talk to you guys about the 4 different loan types. Now, there are several different loan types out there, and I'm going to be the first to say that I am not an expert on loans. If you need a referral for a lender, they're the ones to talk to because they know the ins and outs of all the hundreds of different loan types out there. But for today, what I wanted to talk about are the 4 main loan types that are listed on the pre-qualification form and the ones that we see the most often. So the first one that we see is the FHA loan. This is a federally insured loan. It requires very little cash down to close a loan. The percentage down for an FHA loan is 3.5%, and there's a lot more flexibility with calculating household income and payment ratios for an FHA loan. So with that being said, I'm sure you guys heard a lot about in early 2019 that the FHA loan limit was changed. It was increased to $314,827, so around $315,000, and this is insignificant because before it was under $200,000. So this opened up a whole new pocket of homes that people using FHA loans could purchase. So with that, considering that loan amount of about $315,000, again remembering that FHA loans require about 3.5% down, that takes that loan limit of homes you can purchase using an FHA loan up to $325,000. It's around that range. So $325,000 purchase price, 3.5% down with a loan amount of around $315,000. So those are the FHA loans. Next, we have conventional loans. These are the ones that we see the most of, and these are traditional loan programs. They usually require about 5% down and offer really competitive interest rates. So these are the ones that you're going to get the prime rates that you guys see all the time. There's documentation and fair to good credit are necessary for this. So considering that conventional loan needs 5% down, there is a limit to a conventional loan. It's around $485,000. So that's the loan amount that you can qualify for. The exact amount is $484,350. And that is with a 5% down. So that calculates the house that you can purchase with a conventional loan, great interest rates, all that, to around $510,000. So that caps at that point. After $510,000 for the loan, or no, after $485,000 for the loan amount, you can put down more or whatever, but if you want to purchase a home that's more than $510,000 and use a conventional loan, you're going to need to put down more cash. Otherwise, we're looking at what's called a jumbo loan. That's not listed on the pre-qual form, so I'm going to skip that right now. If you want more information on a jumbo loan, let me know. I can hook you guys up with a lender. Next, we have the VA loan. This is for veterans and military that qualify. The loan limit for this is the same as for conventional loan. This is around $485,000. It depends on your income. And it also, the benefit of a VA loan for our veterans is it's a 0% down loan. You don't have to put any money down to purchase. So with conventional, it's a 5%. With FHA, it's 3.5%. With VA, you don't need to put any money down, and the government backs this loan. They say, hey, we know you served our country. We appreciate all that you've done. We're going to get you into a home, and we're going to guarantee the purchase amount of this home. So there's little risk to the lenders in terms of what's being backed. So with VA loans, though, there is a funding fee. These differ. So I can get you guys to a lender, again, to talk about what those fees are. And there's also allowances on what the buyer, the veteran, can pay for and not pay for through the process. So important to know those details if you want to get into the details of that. Finally, the last one that we have on the pre-qual form is called the USDA loan. This is a federal loan as well. They do have a higher debt to income ratio. It really is a loan designed for rural areas, designed to push development for these rural areas, and there's higher debt to income limits. We want to get people out living to develop these areas, and it depends on your income, depends on the area. So there's no real limit to this. It really depends on what your income is and what you qualify for. So those are the 4. We've got FHA, conventional, VA, and USDA are the 4 that we have listed on the pre-qual form. Again, there's hundreds of programs out there. So if you guys want more details on any of those programs, let me know. I can get you connected, or you can just ask your lender about them. Like, what do I qualify for? What's going to be the best option for me? Sometimes purchasing with an FHA loan under $300, maybe that's not the best option for you. Perhaps you want to use a conventional loan and get a better interest rate. These aren't, set in stone. It's not like up to $325 you have to use FHA, over that you have to use XYZ. It's, talk about which program works best for you and what you guys are looking at. So, and I know there's one more thing I want to talk about, our DPA programs, and these are our down payment assistance programs. They are out there. They're designed to help borrowers with that percentage being put down. So like I said, FHA has 3.5% down, conventional has a 5% down. If you're wanting to get some assistance with that down payment, there are programs out there for that. They are an additional mortgage on top of your existing mortgage. So say you're taking out the max FHA loan of $315. You're purchasing a home that's $325, but you're borrowing that extra $10,000 for the down payment assistance. That's a different loan on the program. So you're gonna have essentially 2 mortgage payments for that home. So that's how, in brief overview, like bird's eye view of how that system works. Again, I'm not a lender. I don't know the expert. I'm not an expert on these. I don't know all the ins and outs, but I can get you to people that do. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this helped. Let me know if you have any questions.